Happy New Year! It's 2013. Can you believe it? Where did the time go? Isn't that the truth, huh? It goes so quickly. Anyway, if you're like I am, aren't you thinking, New Year, new you? So, all my Weight Watcher friends out there, we're going to get right on the ball here and we're going to start cooking healthy and we're going to start cooking leaner and less points and have a couple of good recipes here to start off the new year. One of them is kind of a dessert dip and the other one is a soup that I think you'll like, and it's really easy to make and it's very low in points. And again, I'm just hoping that we start this new year right together and get off to a good new start. And by spring, who knows, we could be done 10, 20 pounds maybe, if we're lucky, huh? Anyway, the first dip is an Oreo dip, and it's very easy to make. I'm just going to make it right for you. I already made some, but I'm going to show you how to do it. You just need a big bowl, and into the bowl, you're going to put some Cool Whip. And I have bought the fat-free kind. You can buy the sugar-free kind. Very low on points. And cool it, or make sure it's thawed a little bit. And we're just going to put it right in the bowl. And then we're supposed to add some cream cheese. Well, I happen to find some cream cheese that's actually made with Greek yogurt. And why I like this, it's much higher in protein. So we're going to try to get our protein up this year, okay? That could be one of our goals for 2013. Get that protein in because it keeps you satisfied longer, it takes longer to digest, and it's lower in points too. So we're going to take your spatula, we're going to dig out this Neufchâtel, sometimes they call it Neufchâtel cheese, it's kind of lower. This happens to be the Greek, or you can use the regular Weight Watcher kind too as well. Low in points, Greek yogurt, I think this has 2 times the protein, it says right there. So they know how important it is too. And the last ingredient, now we want to make this kind of like, an Oreo, or not an Oreo, more like a s'more dip. So we need a little bit of marshmallow. So I had a little bit of marshmallow dip or fluff left here. I just put it in the microwave and heated it up a little bit. If you don't have the fluff, you can just take some marshmallows and put them in the microwave. And all we're going to do is scoop it out of here. We're just going to put it right in here. And if you want to add a little bit of Splenda, that's fine. You can just add a little bit of that to it if you don't think that the marshmallow in the Cool Whip's sweet enough. And then just take your beater, and all we're going to do is mix it together. Just mix it. Oh, less than a minute, it'll all be mixed up. Just like that. You can take it a little longer if you want to make it a little smoother. And take it, put it in a bowl, just like I did before. And then we take just a handful of these mini chips. You look how little they are. They're not very big at all. They're just tiny, teeny tiny little chips. And according to the package, let's see, 70 calories for, about 2 teaspoons. So you have quite a few little chocolate chips. And again, if this is going to be like a s'more taste, we just want a little hint of chocolate. So what I did, I just took these little minis and put them right on top. And there it is. There's your s'more dip. And it's low in points, low in calories. And what would you dip in it? Apple, pear, banana would be really good. I happen to have a graham cracker here. You can just take a graham cracker, take a piece of that, just dip it right in there. Just like a s'more. Really good. So my mom used to say, eat dessert first. So that's what we're doing today. Second recipe is a potato soup recipe. Now many of you might have tried this before. It's excellent. It's very simple. I have a whole pot full going on right back there. And you take your container, and I just use chicken stock or you can use the Flavor Boost, 4 cups. So you're going to have 4 cups of water, and you can add these, or you can just use the chicken stock. To the chicken stock, I add, you can see I added quite a bit of celery to it, because remember, vegetables are really good and hearty. They fill you up and very, very low in calories. So we're going to chop up a bunch of celery, probably a couple cups at least. 1 good sized onion. Now this makes a lot of potato soup. So you could very easily half it to 2 cups of juice of the chicken broth, a little bit of celery, to taste. Then the magic ingredient I love to use, look at these hash browns. They come in a bag like this. They're already sliced and diced and peeled. All you have to do is, now I made a great deal of soup. You could use half a package. These are not very high in points at all. A cup is only 70 calories, which isn't bad at all. So you can add that to the broth, stir it around, let it cook until the celery and onions are cooked, and then you add a packet of chicken gravy. This is McCormick's. You just find this in the spice aisle. And it's just a little package. I think it was $1.29. You add that and it thickens it up and adds a lot more flavor to it. And you let that cook and simmer until everything's all cooked down. Now, if you want to add a few more points, now this is a cup and a half for a point. I mean, my goodness, you get an awful lot of soup. If you want to add a few more points, you could always add some chicken to it, some turkey if you'd like to. I actually added in a little bit of cream cheese to make it a little creamier. These little Weight Watchers, I really like these because they're already predetermined how many points they are. So I added 2 of these to mine. Another thing you might add a little bit of dumplings. You can take an egg and a little bit of flour and mix it around. You can just crumble it up and put it in there. I'll show you what mine ended up looking like. Like I said, it made quite a bit. Ooh, smells great. I'm just going to ladle this up for you so you can see here. Look at that. Awesome. It smells good too. I'm just going to put a little bit in a bowl here. Wow. Excellent. Now, you know, if you get the hash browns that already have onions in it and peppers, you can add that too. I think they're called Southwest style. But look at that. Delicious. Excellent, excellent soup. Really low in points and hearty. This time of year, there's snow outside. At least in Pennsylvania here, we have snow on the ground and chilly weather and wood stoves going and trying to make everything all snuggly. What's better than a nice batch of homemade soup? Plus, it's low in points. It fills you up. This and a nice salad, and then a little bit of your some more dip. And there you have your lunch. You have your dinner. You have a snack. Easy as that. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful new year. Stay healthy, stay happy, eat your veggies, fill up on all those good proteins, and we'll do it together this year. So this year is the year for you, I hope. So as always, happy, healthy eating and cooking. See you later.